Total stress. I want this baby. Can I have her?
The very first 30-something, Tuesday.
You better move real fast if you want to try Chilito. Whoa, it's a limited time, only better get on the road if you want to try Chilito.
Taco Bell.
Sesame beef in a sauce, Mr. Tom's and cheddar in a soft tortilla. Now, buddy, you better pull out the stops if you want to try Chilito.
79 cents.
You better make a run right now for the border. You better move like a cheetah if you want to try Chilito.
When it's you, or someone close to you in here, all that matters is getting the very best care. Whatever it takes, wherever it is. And the last thing you want to have to think about is whether they accept your health care card. That's why more people carry Blue Cross and Blue Shield. The most accepted, unquestioned coverage there is.
She got busted for using the wrong restroom. You'll meet her tonight at 11.
Tonight, an ABC premiere presentation. He walked into her life and swept her off her feet.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
But she was a widow before she was a wife.
Somebody shot my husband in broad daylight.
You could be in danger yourself.
We already know everything about the men we love.
Now, her only vow is to solve her husband's murder.
Don't run around asking questions.
Finola Hughes, David Soul, Susan Lucci, The Bride in Black, next.
Why do women always know when you're not telling them the whole story? And why do they always change plans at the last minute? And why do we keep putting up with them?
Why ask why? Try Bud Dry. It's cold filtered for smooth draft taste and dry brewed for no aftertaste. So while women may remain a mystery, refreshment won't.
Last week, my girlfriend broke up with me. Then she traded in her Toyota Corolla for this Eagle Summit.
Well, did she give you a reason?
Said she needed her space.
So you got a $400 rebate.
Yep, I got it when I bought my new Eagle Summit.
Great. What do you plan to do with it?
Just drive it when I want to go somewhere.
In a world that's anything but perfect, now there's one thing that is. Aunt Jemima syrup with the new Perfect Pour Spout. No drips, no mess. Perfect. Only from Aunt Jemima. What you really want for breakfast.
Nothing can quite compare to silky, shiny, sure match hair. Just beautiful. Just your match. Just beautiful. Just your match.
Never before has there been such a soothing drop in a cough drop. Introducing new Halls Plus, the first cough drop with a real drop of soothing syrup in the center. So Halls Plus soothes your sore throat while it relieves your cough. And it has penetrating vapors to make your stuffy nose feel clearer. New Halls Plus from the halls of medicine. We finally put the drop in cough drops.
Monday.
The wall is down.
MacGyver reunites an East German family.
To go, old man.
But the police state of the past could end their future. MacGyver. Then.
It's a Monday night party!
The Cincinnati Bengals head to Cleveland to battle the Browns on ABC's NFL Monday Night Football. The Bride in Black will continue in a moment.
Tuesday, look back at the episode that started it all. Remember the good times.
She's so pretty.
And the tough ones.
Total stress. Total stress. I want this baby. Can I have her?
The very first 30-something, Tuesday.
It's true, with another long-distance telephone service to Geneva, you could get more of some things. Like waiting for calls to go through. So before you make your next international call, call AT&T. It's true, with another long-distance service to Seoul, you could get more of some things. Like static. So before you make your next international call, call AT&T.
Tranquility. That's where it's at.
Wrong.
Relinquish power. You don't need it.
I live for power, and my Pontiac Grand Am has plenty of it. It gets great mileage, too.
You don't want anything that'll get you going.
Wanna bet? My Grand Am gets me going every time.
Why thousands of local people lined up for 7 miles. The story tonight in the Lab.
We return to The Bride in Black.
If you're like a lot of people, you're probably trying to cut back on caffeine. You certainly don't want to find it in unexpected places. So you might be surprised to learn that your pain reliever may contain caffeine. Check the label. There is no caffeine in Tylenol. With Tylenol, all you get is fast, effective relief without caffeine. And you should know that hospitals use Tylenol nearly 5 times more than all other pain relievers combined. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
There are those unique individuals born with a special spirit, dedicated, determined, the kind of people you want on your side when you're buying or selling a home. People who sell a house every minute of every day. The professionals of Century 21. Just tell us what you want. It's as good as done.
They are arriving now, everywhere. Our newest kinds of quality with new kinds of values. Cash rebates, option package discounts, low financing rates, leasing programs. Come see them now at Chevrolet, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, Cadillac, and GMC truck dealers. During the GM offer of quality, a new kind of quality, at a new level of value.
Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's, never knows when inspiration is going to strike. Introducing Wendy's new grilled chicken filet. A whole breast of chicken with lettuce and tomato topped with honey mustard on a toasted bun. This could be Dave's best tasting chicken sandwich ever.
This could be my best tasting chicken sandwich ever.
Wendy's new grilled chicken filet. It's grilled to be great.
Hey, little dude, send your mama and daddy out of the room. I gotta get you up on this. You know who I am. Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice. Take one hit and you'll do anything to cop more. Steal from your mama, lie, cheat on your homeboys. But hey, that's the price you pay when you deal with dudes like me. Now, some folks will tell you that I'm dealing in poison. But hey, do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you? Yes.
Swear to me that you'll look after my bambino.
When Tony gets an offer he can't refuse.
All right, I'll take him.
There's a new kid in the family.
Hey, lady, what about her too?
Who's the boss? Then.
It's a pajama party.
And boys will be boys, head of the class. Then Becky's dating a punk.
Well, you think you can stop me from seeing Becky, huh?
I think I can stop you from seeing them all.
Roseanne. Then did Hayden sneak a woman into Christine's apartment?
This man never touched me. By the way, here's your $100 back.
Coach, Tuesday.
You guys just think you're so bad.
You think that's bad? This is bad.
Hot and spicy chicken. So good, it's bad.
This is the king of bad. I'm telling you.
This isn't bad. This is good. This is incredibly good. Hot and spicy chicken. I say something bad? This October, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
My son, Jeff. Skateboard fanatic, music lover, guitarist, computer whiz, avid cyclist, football, basketball, hockey player, and all-star catcher. But there is one thing he'll drop everything for. Campbell's Chunky Soup. He loves it. Chunky has delicious chunks of vegetables and meat. And best of all, it's quick to satisfy. So Jeff can keep going without slowing down.
Campbell's Chunky Soup. The satisfying stop that keeps you going.
Don't hurt your hair. Moisturize with Alberto.
Don't victimize. Moisturize. Don't agonize. Moisturize.
Moisturize with Alberto Mousse for hold with softness. And try our gel, spritz, and spray.
I love my boyfriend, but I go out with Alberto. Even if you make international calls, Sprint can help you select the right savings plan.
Bonjour. Are we in the begin?
Ne quittez pas, Marie. $1 here, a franc there, it all adds up.
The data are in.
They indicate the baby boomers are slowing down.
Is that a fact?
They've got families to think of. They've no room for fun.
Our Pontiac Grand Prix is fantastic. This Ford one really moves, and it's got a great feel for the road.
Face it, the good times are over.
Since when? The good times are just around the corner in a Grand Prix.
Wednesday.
Nobody move.
Hard-edge police drama.
If I can't be a real cop, then what's the point anyway?
Rough, raw, in-your-face television.
You murdered a man. You did it behind my back.
An intriguing blend of Hill Street and L.A. law. Cop Rock. Wednesday. Thursday. Kids are killing kids for the hottest new shoes. Don't miss the best episode yet.
We better get the police.
Where there's smoke, there's Gabriel's fire. Thursday.
The Bride in Black, starring Susan Lucci, returns in a moment.
Tuesday, look back at the episode that started it all. Remember the good times.
She's so pretty.
And the tough ones.
Total stress. Total stress. I want this baby. Can I have her?
The very first 30-something, Tuesday.
They said it couldn't happen here, a daycare center in the heart of downtown Detroit. But one employer saw a need.
It represents to us good business.
It's the remarkable story of KidSpace.
And it's not just important for women, it's important for men too.
If it could happen here, it could happen where you work.
It is a new dawn, a new day.
KidSpace. Bill Bonds hosts an assignment education special, Friday night at 9:30 on 7.
So you just marched into the store?
I didn't march. I strolled.
And you just what?
Well,
did it?
No. I stood there looking at it for a while. And I thought, you can do this. And you are going to do this. Aren't you? So I did.
That's not like you, Ellen.
I know.
When you really want to treat yourself, nothing makes you feel as good as gold. From Schifrin Jewelers.
John Engler is a man on the go. He was on a junket to London when he missed 60 votes, including votes to fight child abuse. He was in Boston when he missed a vote to clean up toxic waste. In Naples, Florida, when he missed a vote to help crime victims. In Washington, D.C., when he missed a vote to fight drunk driving. But on this date, John Engler was definitely back in Michigan, voting yes on this bill to increase his own government pension. Gee, John, thanks for coming home.
Hammer Time, tonight at the Palace. We'll take you there at 11.
We return to The Bride in Black. Take 2.
There go the kids, full of hot Quaker oatmeal. That'll help them through the morning. Now, what about you? You got a morning to get through. Couldn't you stand some nourishment? Wouldn't you like to have a nice, warm feeling inside of you? Well, I'll tell you, you don't get a nice, warm feeling from a bowl of cold cereal.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. Besides, you don't have to be a kid to love hot apples and cinnamon oatmeal, do you? Instant Quaker oatmeal. It's the right thing to do.
I'm not a complainer, but one thing I've noticed, when I have a headache, Tylenol helps, but sometimes not enough. So when I heard that Excedrin came up with aspirin-free Excedrin, I thought I'd try it. Guess what? It worked better than my extra-strength Tylenol. Headache. I mean, when I can get something that works better on my headache, why shouldn't I?
From the makers of Excedrin, aspirin-free Excedrin, at last.
I'll have one of your $4 pizzas.
Since you have to buy a $10.99 pizza to get a $4 pizza, that'll be $14.99.
$14.99 for a $4 pizza?
How much is that $4 pizza?
$15.78.
Actually, that $4 pizza is $13.49, and that $4 pizza is $15.78.
I'll just take your cheapest $4 pizza.
That'll be $12.99.
$14.99. This week, our cheapest $4 pizza is $14.99.
Nothing confusing at Little Caesars. 2 medium pizzas, 8 toppings.
Pizza.
$8.88.
There was no joy in Diaperville. The team was all wet. First out was Love's, then Pampers. But hold on, fans, don't fret. Here comes Mighty Huggies with the driest diaper yet.
Yes, fans, Huggies diapers for him and her have leakage control shields to help block leaks and a unique inner layer to keep skin drier than Pampers or Love's.
Now the pitcher throws his fastball, and now the game is won. For Huggies has come through, and it's a home run. Huggies, happily ever after.
We had a $45 billion trade deficit with Japan, and yet we have 50,000 troops in Japan protecting Japanese interests at the cost of roughly $5 billion a year. It makes no sense.
That's why David Bonyer led the fight to pass the Bonyer Amendment, an amendment to force the Japanese to pay their fair share for their defense. David Bonyer for Congress, because it's time to take care of our own.
One of the biggest blockbusters of the season is not an action-adventure movie or a sci-fi thriller. In fact, it's not even playing at your local movie theater. It's at your local Subaru dealer. It's the Subaru Blockbuster. Talk about a powerful performance. You can get the Subaru Legacy L Sedan with air conditioning, cruise control, and AM/FM stereo cassette at spectacular savings. The Subaru Blockbuster. This one is a must-see.
Now playing at a Subaru dealer near you. 35 million people got the flu last year. Coughing, congestion, body aches, fever, headache. Now the flu is coming back. What can you do? Doctors recommend Theraflu. Theraflu is hot liquid medicine. Strong therapy for flu symptoms. Hot liquid therapy that works fast. What can you do when you get the flu? Doctors recommend Theraflu. Strong therapy for flu symptoms.
There's a wild new breakfast at Burger King.
Please, let's not get crazy.
Blueberry, oat, red lemon, poppy, seed-free, very different kinds. To make a wild new breakfast, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
Oh, snacking isn't hip without a real cheese dip. That's Cheese Snack.
It's a fact. Cheese makes great snacks. So visit the Cheese Snack Shop at your store.
If you want to top this, add a slice of Swiss. That's a Cheese Snack fact.
Swear to me that you'll look after my bambino.
When Tony gets an offer he can't refuse.
All right, I'll take him.
There's a new kid in the family.
Hey, lady, one daughter or two.
Who's the boss? Then.
It's a pajama party.
And boys will be boys, head of the class. Then Becky's dating a punk.
Well, you think you can stop me from seeing Becky, huh?
I think I can stop you from seeing them all.
Roseanne. Then did Hayden sneak a woman into Christine's apartment?
This man never touched me. By the way, here's your $100 back.
Coach Tuesday.
The Bride in Black will continue in a moment.
Congressman in sunny Barbados, and you paid for it. It wasn't all work and no play, but how much work did they do? Unknown to them, primetime cameras went along.
This is the Channel 7 Action News Brief, brought to you in part by your 20 Tri-County Chrysler Plymouth dealers.
Good evening, I'm Frank Turner. A mystery tonight in the Persian Gulf. Why are Iraqi troops suddenly packing up and pulling out? A dream come true tonight at the Palace for some local kids who get to meet MC Hammer because of their school grades. Another member of the old Our Gang series is making news in a very big way. And you'll meet a woman who is wound up in court because she chose to go to the wrong restroom. All the latest news, sports, and weather right here at 11.
The price of the Catless Cali is $10,750, but with factory and first-time buyers rebates, the price falls. See your Granger Detroit Olds dealer today, where numbers don't stand between you and your new Oldsmobile.
What cost us nearly $2 million? Jim Blanchard's private plane. Jim used it to fly to Mackinac Island at our expense more than 35 times. What do we get from Jim Blanchard? A nickel a week in property tax relief. John Engler has a better idea.
I'll offer those planes to the state police to fight crime. Whatever planes they don't want, I'll sell and use the money to cut your property taxes. And when I want to go to Mackinac Island, I'll take my Oldsmobile.
Cheers beauty Kirstie Alley on the next Entertainment Tonight.
We return to The Bride in Black.
Chicken's almost done, now it's time to make stuffing. Stovetop makes it easy, just push a little button.
Stovetop microwave stuffing is easy to make. Just 3 minutes in its own tray, and it's delicious.
It's Stovetop stuffing for your microwave oven. Yeah!
Quaker Oats has a lot of stuff that's good for you, like complex carbohydrates. But that's only half the story. See, it hasn't got a lot of stuff that's bad for you, like a lot of fat. Quaker Oats, it's the right thing to do.
3 reminders from a leader in 4-wheel drive and all-wheel drive technology. 1, don't try this without the advantage of 4-wheel drive. 2, don't try this without the advantage of all-wheel drive. And 3, don't try 1 or 2 without the advantage of Jeep or Eagle.
Hot. No, keep going. That's not it. Look.
Cranberry, ocean spray, cranberry cool, cranberry crisp, ocean spray, most refreshing is. What's got me leaving?
Ocean Spray cranberry drinks, they're music to your mouth.
I've never felt like I've sacrificed taste, you know, in eating healthy foods.
Christy Brinkley makes the healthy choice.
To eat a healthy choice pasta, you feel like you're indulging, and yet you haven't really done anything wrong.
Delicious healthy choice entrees. Great tasting meals, not only low in calories, but the lowest in fat, sodium, and cholesterol.
Zucchini lasagna. I could go for that right now.
Listen to your heart. Make the healthy choice.
It's the moment of truth. This week, Sugar Ray Leonard previews the Douglas Holyfield fight, and Kirstie Alley has a problem. She's married to it. We'll talk with the star of the new comedy, Sibling Rivalry, plus Randy Travis, right here on Good Morning America this week.
Swear to me that you'll look after my bambino.
When Tony gets an offer he can't refuse.
All right, I'll take him.
There's a new kid in the family.
Hey, lady, one daughter too.
Who's the boss? Dad.
It's a pajama party.
Boys will be boys. Head of the class, Tuesday.
Don't worry about highways. Don't worry about hills. Don't worry about passing. Don't worry. Be happy you've got the perfect car. The 1991 Toyota Camry with its available V6 156 horsepower engine. Camry, the most trouble-free car in its class 3 years in a row.
I love what you do for me.
I'm happy.
Toyota.
If you're trying to lose a few pounds and butter is out, you're gonna love this.
Molly McButter.
Now you can shake on the taste of butter for just 4 calories.
Molly McButter.
Molly McButter Natural Butter Flavor Sprinkles. The taste of real butter with only 4 calories per serving. A very wholesome, 100% natural 4 little calories. So indulge yourself.
Molly McButter.
You've got Molly now.
This message is brought to you by Maytag. The dependability, people. Now get a $50 bond with select washers and dishwashers.
Mannington has invented a new floor that breaks the shine barrier. Introducing Mannington Gold.
Its new surface resists scuffs, scratches, and dents to keep shining twice as long as Armstrong's best floors. Discover the lasting beauty of Mannington Gold, a shining example of what a floor should be.
Wednesday.
I quit high school.
Vinny gets a job in showbiz, but is he ready for all the glamour?
No. Something else came up.
What?
The dog's breakfast.
Doogie Howser, MD. Then the baby's coming, but it's too soon.
My baby shower is next week. What am I going to tell the caterer?
But there'll be one more for lunch. Married People, Wednesday.
The American Agenda, for more than a year, finding solutions to some of our problems.
Reporting that does make a difference.
Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
This is Frank Turner. Next on Action News, local kids get to meet a music superstar because of their school grades. A mystery in the Persian Gulf involving Iraqi troops that may be packing up and pulling out. She is a woman who is going to court because she chose to go into the wrong restroom. I'll talk with her live. And another member of the old Our Gang series making big news because of some big bucks. The update is next on 7.